All right, so we're here with Dave Morin, CEO of Path at South by. Dave, thanks for joining us.
Anytime, Dustin.
Dave, just a couple questions. One, going back to the panel today, great question during it that I'd like you to elaborate on. Do you think customers have an unrealistic expectation of privacy when it comes to social networks?
I don't know if unrealistic is the right way to think about it. I think that the word privacy actually needs to be broken out into a lot more definitions. And I think social networks and consumer internet companies have a lot of work to do in terms of educating consumers around what privacy means. There's various different pieces of it. There's privacy in the context of security. Every day we wake up, there's the word hack is on the front page of the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal every day. And so people I think are much more interested in 2013 in what security means for the privacy of what they have on their computer and their email account, right? On social networks, users understanding how they control their information, how to control what gets shared and with who, and all these things. There's a lot of work to be done in terms of making better, more simple interfaces that have less settings and less lists and map better to your brain. When you're talking to a person every day, you make choices as to what you say on the fly, and social networks aren't very good at that yet. And so I think we have a lot of work to do in terms of both product and education around this. But I think that that's what it really comes down to. Is I think consumers have expectations, and whether they're unrealistic or not is kind of a moot point.
As CEO of Path, it'd be interesting to get your perspective. Should consumer businesses be thinking about ways to integrate with Path in the future? Maybe not from an advertising perspective, but other ways?
Yeah, we just rolled out Path 3.0, which includes messaging and the stickers, which is a fantastic way to let users communicate using little bits of art. They're giant jumbo emojis. And we think maybe there's some opportunities there for brands to work with us to provide unique and interesting artwork and stickers that users could use in a branded way. There's also, now that we do have messaging, there's a lot of interesting ways we can think about integrating with brands, whether it's gifting or a variety of different things. But it opens up the opportunity for consumer brands, I think, to think about working with us in a little bit more fluid way than they perhaps could have in the past. But in terms of general advertising, it's not something that we're interested in at all.